Hey guys, Mike and Jake here from Veritas Training Academy. We're going to do another tactical tidbit, just a real basic one on how to use your sights, just proper sight alignment / sight picture.
Now, when you're talking about sights, you always hear about two different things. You hear about sight alignment, and you hear about sight picture. People like to blend them together, but they're actually separate entities. So what we're actually going to talk about is both of them. Now, sight alignment is this. When you're actually lining your sights up while you're shooting, that's sight alignment. It's that simple. And sight alignment describes exactly what it is. So you have your notch in your rear sight, your post in your front sight. How you line them up together is sight alignment. Now, sight picture is slightly different. What it is while you're shooting, what you're seeing and processing on the target. That's your sight picture. You want to go more into sight alignment?
Sight alignment. On your gun, you're going to have two sights. Basic sights. Front sight, rear sight. All right. Rear sight is what they call a notch. Most of the time, your rear sight's going to be a notch. Front sight is going to look like a post. When you go to line your sights up, the easiest way to think about this is just equal light, equal height. So when you line your sights up, you're going to have equal light on both sides, okay, between the front sight and the rear sight, equal on both sides. And equal height is, if I'm looking through this and I have my sights lined up, if I put my finger across that rear sight, it shouldn't block anything on that front sight. The top of that front sight should be right against the bottom of my finger as I look through it.
Now, sight picture is a little bit different, and there's a little bit more caveats to it, but the key is this. When you have them lined up exactly how he just described, we're going to be focusing on that front sight. Now, your brain's going to tell you to focus on the target, and people, a lot of times shooters get target fixated, and we're going to try to get away from that. We're going to try to get front sight fixated, because that's how you're actually going to be able to hit where you're aiming. So we're going to focus on that front sight and watch it cycle as we press that trigger. Now, when we're lining it up on the target itself, one big thing you have to remember is this. If I'm aiming at a bullseye or whatever it is I'm aiming at, I'm actually going to cut that circle in the bullseye right in half using that front sight. You don't want to cover it up with the front sight, and you don't want to aim underneath it. You're going to cut it directly in half with that front sight.
Alright, and that's it for sights. That's your basic tactical tidbit on sights. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them below. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and stay tuned for more tactical tidbits.